Alright, hey, Hayes Mega here, and welcome to a Hayes Mega battle trailer video, alright? Yeah, this is the old battle trailer, man. Alright, yeah, so I use the battle trailer quite a bit this year. Whenever I go out for supermoto racing at the track, or I want to take two bikes with me, I take the trailer, right? So I did a lot of miles on the trailer this year, and I've been having a lot of problems with the tires on this trailer, so that's what this video is about. I'm going to be installing some new tires, alright? As you can see, I've got good tires on there right now, all right, but this is what happens to them, all right. I've been having these Carlisle tires. They've been developing these bubbles, and they're just exploding, and then they're blowing out on me, all right. Fortunately, I caught this one before this happened. I would guarantee you it didn't look like this when I pulled it off, all right. The bubble's grown like 10 times or something. Okay, no bueno, all right. So to prevent this from happening, I've decided to buy different tires. All right, this is a Harbor Freight folding trailer. It's a 4.8 by 8 inch. All right, so what these are 5.7 by 8 inch. All right, so they're slightly taller than the wheels that come with this trailer. All right, really, what determines how big a wheel you can put on your trailer is your fenders. All right, and so also these fenders are not the stock fenders. Alright, these are some trailers. I think I got a e-trailer or something. They're these plastic fenders that I bolted to the side of the trailer because these Harbor Freight folding trailers, they have a problem with breaking, the brackets breaking, and then the fender breaks off, alright? And then you got no fender, or the fender's like dangling off the wheel and stuff. So I replaced them with these plastic ones, and I haven't had any problems with that since, okay? But I wanted to get a taller tire. It's also the benefits of having a taller tire on your trailer are that you probably could tow more with it. All right, we'll check what all the specs are on this in a bit, and it'll be taller. So having a taller tire means that the hubs, all right, the wheel hubs aren't spinning as fast. All right, the wheel itself isn't spinning as fast as it would if you had a smaller tire. All right, so less revolution. That means less wear on the bearings, less heat, and all that stuff. All right, so. I'd like to go with the 12-inch wheel. All right, that's the next size up. That they do sell a 12-inch wheel trailer, but this isn't the one. All right, and also I installed those fenders, and I realized, oh, you know what? I don't have enough space anymore. And maybe if I was to raise the fenders or something, maybe I could install them. But I decided to go with this wheel. All right, it's just it's about like an inch taller, all right, roughly an inch taller. And I did raise the rear end of my RAV4 Prime, so it makes the trailer a little high in the back, is what I say. All right, so this will raise the trailer up a little bit, and it'll make it more level. All right, it's only slightly pitched up, so that's fine. But yeah, these are the tires we're gonna try out. All right, they're Kenda tires. We'll take a closer look at them, but they're a little bit taller. Well, I'll put it right next to the other. Yeah, let's go take a look at it. We'll compare it to the old tire, all right, and then we'll look at the specs on it, and then we'll see how well it fits on this trailer. Unfortunately, Harbor Freight doesn't sell tires of this size, all right. I had to buy this from Northern Tool, all right. I think you can get it somewhere else too, but you can't just go to a store and buy them, unfortunately. And this is a Kenda tire. The reason I went with Kenda is because I use their tires on my motorcycle, so it's a name brand that I can trust. All right, hopefully the tire itself is good. That's what I say. It doesn't really look much different than any other trailer tire, honestly. Okay, but we'll take a closer look at it. We'll take a look at the specs, and then we'll compare it to the old tire, and then I'm going to go ahead and install it. And then what I'm probably going to do is I feel that I'm going to check how much play there is in the wheel bearings. I may need to tighten the wheel bearings. I think it's about that time. I'm thinking maybe that could be the problem, that this is happening, okay? But yeah, I'm going to check the wheel bearings out. I always grease I have bearing buddies, and I always grease the bearings, okay? So okay, so let's go compare this to the old tire, and then I will we'll go install it, and then we'll go check the specs on this guy too. So, all right, but I got this at Northern Tool for like $66. All right, and I bought 3 of them. All right, why 3 of them? Because I have 2 tires on the trailer. One of them's a spare. Okay, so I've got one inside here. All right, I've got the other one right here, and then one of them is on my lap right now. Okay, so and it's a 4-lug wheel, $66. The 4.8 inch wheel, all right, that comes from Harbor Freight is like 44 bucks. So this is a good $20 more, all right. So it's a lot more expensive. I'm hoping it's going to give me a lot less problems, all right, because this is super dangerous, guys. You do not want to be messing around with this when you're out there. You know, it could blow out at the worst, you know, possible moment. So let's say, all right. So yeah, I don't recommend getting tires from Harbor Freight. I don't know, or this specifically those Carlisle Sport trail tires. Okay, there's nothing sporty about them, man. They just keep on blowing up on me. All right, let's go compare it to the old tire. Okay, guys, as you can see, I've got the new tire right here. This is the Kenda Load Star, all right, and this is the Carlisle Sport Trail right here. That's a 4.8. and this is a 5.7, all right, and they're both the same rim size. So technically, I'm not sure, but you should be able to install this tire onto that rim, all right. And also you can buy this without the wheel, all right. The one I bought is with the wheel. So I think if I was to replace these in the future, I'm just gonna buy the tire and then I'll install it on the wheel myself. All right, I don't know how well I can do that, or we'll just take it to a tire shop and have them change them, all right? Depending on how good, you know, in shape the wheel is. Oh yeah, there's some rough stuff there. I might want to fix that. Anyway, so there's the kind of side-by-side comparison. When I take them off, I'll put them right next to each other, but I'll overlap them. As you can see, it is pretty tall. It actually doesn't fit. It actually doesn't fit. All right, but maybe it'll fit inside here. All right, there's a good amount of space still in there. All right, hopefully the offset fits underneath this thing though. So, okay, you can see it eclipses the tire, that other tire, man. And maybe maybe it might bottom out and hit it. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's a good deal taller. All right, guys. It's gonna lift it about an inch. So, and yeah, so that's why we can't put the 12-inch wheels, because it wouldn't fit in there. But this is just slightly taller than that one. All right. So, all right, can't wait to go install them. All right, let's go take a closer look at this tire. We'll go. I'll go pull both of them off, and then we'll take a a glance at both of them. But let's go take a look at the specs on this guy. Okay, guys, there it is. There's our Kenda Load Star tire. All right. So here's the sticker that's on the tire. All right, it's Kenda Tires Trailer Tire Assembly, so that means it's the wheel with the tire installed on it already. It's a 570 8, so 5.7 inches. I think that's how wide it is, I think, or how tall. It's either how tall it is or how wide it is. I'm not sure. I'll put a subtitle below what the 5.7 means, but it's bigger than the 4.8, obviously, right? But it's an 8-inch rim. It's the same rim, all right? This is a 4-lug rim also, by the way, because I have four lug hubs. The load range is B. It has a capacity of 715 pounds, all right? So you've got 2 of these on the trailer. So my trailer is capable of carrying about 1,400 pounds now. It's quite a bit more. I believe this trailer is rated for 900 pounds it can carry, okay? And I think that's limited by the tires. You know what? Let's go take a look at how much this one can carry. Maybe I might say it on here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so they're both load range B tires, all right? But this one is 585 pounds, all right? And this one is like 700 something, right? Yeah, 715. So this can carry about 200 more pounds. So that's like 400 total, guys, because on both sides. So it's like 400. Yeah. So it increases the load capacity of my trailer by 1,400, depending if the suspension can handle it or not. I don't know, but I think that's the limiting factor is the tires. So we can carry more stuff with this. Okay. All right, and then that's the rim style is standard. Maybe they got some fancy rims, but I don't think they sell them in 8 inches, guys. I've never seen any fancy ones. The bolt circle is 4 on 4 inches. All right, so I guess it's 4 inches, you know, from one hole to the like across. All right, or yeah, it's 4 inches to the next hole, basically. All right, And then this is item number 1212, and then there's the barcode right there. All right, that's what the tread looks like. It looks pretty similar. Oh, not really. This one is way lighter, man. Yeah, the 4.8 is much lighter wheel. But yeah, so that's what the tire looks like on the one I'm replacing, the Carlisle tires. And then there's these ones have much bigger grooves in it. Let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 grooves in this one, right? And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 grooves on this one, right? They're just kind of, the center one is a little bit bigger. So hopefully this one is a better tire than that one. Hopefully, before, I'm not gonna lie, before I used to be able to run these tires until the tread is all gone, man. But like, not this happens. So you can see this tire has plenty of life left in it still. Where's the wear bar? Yeah, right there. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question. Yeah, this is about halfway worn out or something. I don't really put a lot of miles on those, you know, and they go bad already. So hopefully we'll get more lucky with this. All right. All right, but it's a bigger tire. It should last longer because it rotates less. So you can see the wear bars are right here. All right, and they're only in the center. So when you get to that wear bar, when you get to those wear bars, it's technically bald. And that's it. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're all in the center. I don't know why they put so many wear bars on there. Yeah. Okay. There's a green and a blue stripe there. It's got some kind of sidewall tread, like a kind of like an all-terrain tire a bit. All right. So here we go. We've got a DOT approved here. This tire was manufactured in 2022, so it's 2023 right now. So these are about a year old. It's fine. As long as they've been sitting in the warehouse, I don't care. They're nylon tubeless tires. It's a 5.7 tire and an 8-inch rim. All right, it says it's rated for high speed. All right, you can take this on the freeway. I believe the fastest speed you can go with this is like 65 or 60 something miles an hour. But in California, we have trailer speed limits and we can't really go faster than 55. I'm not gonna lie, I cruise at 60 miles an hour, all right? All right, so load range is B. The max load is 715 pounds, like we mentioned earlier. And we're supposed to be at 50 PSI, it says. Oh, for warranty, please. Oh, these even has the number for the warranty, the phone number. Actually, I think these have a, we'll check at the website real quick. Okay, sorry, the mailman came by. Oh, what's weird? Why is there the 2 numbers? Oh, this is a different wheel. All right. Oh, so just something I just noticed right now, all right, guys? This one is manufactured in 2023, all right? This was manufactured this year. That's the 23rd week of, yeah, 23rd of 2023. Interesting, 23rd week, like whatever that is. Okay, and this one was 2022, like I mentioned. It's DOT approved. There's the brand, or that's a type of the model of the tire. It's called a Load Star, guys, okay? All right, they've got a warranty here. It doesn't say how fast you can go with this bad boy, but I remember it was 60 something miles an hour. And I know this one is made in Vietnam, all right? There you go. Hopefully these Vietnamese tires are pretty good, is what I want to say. Let's see where this one is made. I believe this one is made in China. Ah, there you go. See, made in China. That may be why it's not very good. It's made in China. We'll see if these Vietnamese tires are better than the Chinese tires. Okay. Let's hope so. All right. But yeah, so it's Kenda tires. They make some pretty good tires. They make some pretty good motorcycle tires, is what I'm going to say, because I've been using them for a while. Okay, we'll check the other side out. There's the valve stem right there. Okay, so this side, pretty much the same info as the other side. I didn't mention the sidewall is 2 plies, okay? Let's compare it to this one. Same thing, the sidewall is 2 plies, all right, and the tread is 2 plies. This one doesn't mention anything about the tread, so I'm assuming it's 2 plies. But we'll look at the specs on the website. All right, this one has some safety warning: to avoid injury and explosion, never exceed 32 PSI to lubricate the beads. I don't know why, because you can inflate this thing to like 60 PSI, guys. That's the tire pressure for this, I think, but I believe the tire pressure for this is 50 because it mentions it right here. The max load is 450 PSI, all right? So you want to inflate it to the whatever, you know, what the recommended tire pressure, and I believe it's 50. Okay, so pretty high. But if you think that's high, that's 60. So all right. Okay, so like I mentioned, it was oh, it's not 66. It was $63. I guess it was on sale a little bit. All right, so and that it was about $180 for these tires, and the shipping was free. All right, it says it's a 18.1 inch outer diameter. It's a 5 inch width. All right, so that's how wide the tire is, guys. So the 5.8. No, it's a 5.7, right? Yeah, I don't. But well, I guess the width is how wide the tire is 5.8. All right. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Man, I can't control what my neighbors are doing, man. Anyway. So the assembly is DOT approved and rated for 62 miles an hour. All right, so 62, that's fine. I don't really go faster than 60 miles an hour, guys. 60 miles an hour is my cruising speed with the trailer. Maybe if I want to pass, I might do 65, maybe 70. Right, I'm sure it's fine for like a short period of time. Okay, so here's the key specs. It says. It's the item number 1212, like it mentioned. The brand is a Martin wheel, all right? So this wheel, all right, this white guy here, this white wheel, is made by Martin wheel, is what it says. It weighs about 12 pounds. The tire size is a 5.7 by 8. The load range is B. The bolt holes is 4. It has that 715 load capacity. What else haven't we got on? It's a bias ply tire. And the product summary. Alright, the Kenda 8-inch bias ply trailer tire and wheel assembly features standard style rims, E-coated for durability and long-lasting finish. It features Kenda bias trailer tires designed to improve handling and enhance the ride of towed vehicles. Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's the 411 on my new Kenda Load Star tires. Alright, those are all the specs are on it. We're gonna go install it right now and we'll see how well it fits. I hope it fits. We'll find out. This is gonna be it, right? And then yeah, and then we'll see how well it fits. All right. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the old tires. Maybe sell them or something. I don't know. Man. They're still good, so they're still good. But the question is, how long are they gonna be good, right? But yeah, so that's all the juicy info for these guys. 62 miles an hour is as fast as you want to drive with these guys. Trailer speed limit in California is 55. So and I go like 60. Okay. 5 over is good enough for me. All right, let's go install these and then we'll see how well they fit. Okay, so here, one thing I've noticed, guys, all right, I've taken the lug nuts off. Look at how much play there is in that wheel, all right? It doesn't fit very good over the wheel hub, all right? So that may be one reason why this thing this keeps on blowing up. Maybe it's not on there properly, I don't know. But this tire fits on the hub like a glove, all right? It's tight. See, it's tight on there. There's hardly any play. Gonna find the, there we go. All right. See, not a lot of play. All right, and then so that may very well be our problem, maybe, I don't know. But why would Harbor Freight sell wheels that don't fit properly on their trailers? That's what I'd like to know. All I can say is ever since I went to that specific tire, I've had problems with it, all right? I've never had that kind of problem with any of my other tires, at least that I can think of. I've have other tires blow out before that weren't different brand, but they went a lot longer. What I want to do is tighten them a little bit at a time. Okay. Make sure these are level, right. Tighten each one Okay, that should be close. I'll go lower. As you can see, not a lot of space left anymore. You're gonna need a taller jack for one thing, but this jack looks like it's tall enough. This is a Mitsubishi Starion jack, by the way, and I've modified it with a little attachment here. And it can go a lot taller than that. I think we're fine. Okay. I'm not gonna have any problems with the jack not being tall enough. It sure goes down a lot faster. Okay. Go tighten it a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get a torquey wrench out. Okay, 80 foot-pounds. I have the trailer connected to my RAV4 right now, so it should be, it shouldn't spin, I hope. And I'm just going to tighten each one at a time until I get to the torque that I'm looking for. Talking on your phone, driving. Oh wow, it's not. Okay, I've got it set to 70. Hopefully I don't break the stud. Really tight. This is a new torque wrench, guys, so okay, I just verified it. It snapped on the other side, so it should be fine. I hope I don't break a stud. Maybe I should go lower. Let's go 65. I always do 80 on these though. Man. There you go. That took a while. Okay, I'm gonna go up to 70. I think for the trailer tires we'll do 70. I feel like it isn't like 80, man. There you go. Okay, it's on there. It's on there tight. Alright, so looks like it installed just fine. There's a little bit of a gap in here. Let me see if I can get the camera up in there. So these are these plastic trailer. These ones are a lot more. They don't vibrate a whole lot. So, but yeah, there's plenty of space. Plenty. I've got about 3 fingers I can cram in there before that'll touch. Okay. Probably when I load it up, might be a little lower though. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the other one real quick, and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, and there we go. I got it all in there. So this is the right side. I don't know why it was so hard to torque them. I always torque the wheels. I always bring a torque wrench with me when I take this trailer. But yeah, so there it is. It is on there. Actually, let's see how well it spins before I let you guys go. And then yeah, so I got the 2 there, and then I got the 1 in the box. All right, so if you guys are wondering how well it fits in the DZ trailer box, it fits all right. It's a little bit too big, that's what I would say, but I think if I press down on it, it goes flat, so fits in there pretty good. It takes up a little bit more space. That's another reason I don't want to go with the 12-inch tire, because then I couldn't put it in the trailer box.
yeah, people like to steal these, so they're not. Plus, this is a more expensive tire too, so I definitely want them. But yeah, fits in there pretty good. Pretty cool. All right, and I've got all my stuff in here. But yeah, that's how well it fits in the DZ trailer box. It barely fits. The other one had a lot more room. Let's go grab it. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more space in there, so, but that's fine. I'll take a better tire, but there you go. So if I get a blowout or something on the road, we can thing this. So I do know Tractor Supply does sell a similar like a 5.7 inch tire. So if I find a Tractor Supply place, unfortunately Harbor Freights are a lot easier to come by than Tractor Supply warehouse. Or like a Walmart or something, all right? Well, there you go. So there it is. Let me get it up in the air, and then we'll see how well it spins. Okay, there it is. It's on there, spinning freely. All right, it spins nice and smoothly. That's what I'm gonna say. Last thing we got to do is put tire pressure in there. I believe it's 50 psi. Yeah, we got to make sure it's got the right tire pressure. Let me see here. Yeah, so there is a little bit of play in the bearings. All right. You can hear it. Hear it? Yeah. You can hear it and I can feel it. So if I go like this way, I can feel it, and if I pull it in and out, I can feel it. Just a little bit. There's a teeny tiny bit. I think it's okay, but I'm gonna go. The next bit of maintenance we're gonna do is we're gonna pop these bearing buddies off, and then we'll tighten the nut in there a little bit. All right. It's probably just a little worn out. All right, but it's definitely not worn out because it spins smoothly. All right, guys. Like, these bearing buddies work, man. I grease the crap out of these wheels all the time. All right. So that's what we'll probably do. We'll pop the bearing buddies off. I'll tighten the nut in there that holds the bearing in there, and then we'll put the bearing buddy back on, and then we'll re-grease it, and she should be good for 2024. Battle trailer almost there. All right, but we got the new wheels installed. They look like they fit really good. I'm really happy. Okay, I'll go check the other side too. So yeah, all I gotta do, I'm gonna check the other side for bearing play. All right, this one had a teeny tiny bit, and then I'm going to put the correct tire pressure in there, and then we should be good to go. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. So that is my my battle trailer update. All right, we installed 5.7 inch Kenda Load Star tires. All right, they're a little bit taller than the. Oh yeah, hold on. There's one thing we can do. All right, I forgot. I promised that I would put the wheels side by side so you can see the difference in size. And there you go. See, I'll try to line the bottom of the camera up so you can see. It is significantly larger. All right, I would say it's about maybe 10% larger diameter. All right. Also, another thing we can do is we can put the the smaller tire on top of the bigger tire. All right. So. Yeah, you can see it's not really that much of a difference. All right, I would say it's probably about half an inch or an inch taller. All right, not too big a difference. All right, but I highly suggest if you have one of these Harbor Freight trailers to go up a tire size. All right, go up to 5.7 if you're running the 8s. If you could run the 12, more power to you. All right, I would have to put a bigger fender or raise the fender up more to be able to do that. All right, and I don't want to do that. And also the trailer tire, the 12 inch won't fit in here, so that's another reason I didn't want to go with the 12 inchers. Okay, and they're kind of more expensive, so I think this will be fine. All right, this should ride a lot better too. The tire pressure is lower. Yeah, it uses a lower tire pressure than the smaller tires, and they're bigger diameter. You've got a lot more sidewall. All right. Yeah, look at the difference in the sidewall. It's about a little more than 5 fingers, right? This one is like maybe 5 fingers. All right, so yeah. The hub is bigger on this. The hub center, the bore diameter. Yeah, maybe that might be why it's skipping around and stuff. So, okay, so that's it. That's the end of my trailer tire vlog. Hopefully the old battle trailer will do good in 2024. All right, I'm looking to We're looking to go racing with it. I've taken it all over the place. Last year I took it to Oregon, then I took it to LA. I took it to I took it to LA like twice. Then I took it to Reno a bunch of times. Yeah, it's been a lot of places. All right. And yeah, so also the trailer is level now. So if I raised the rear of my RAV4 Prime, all right, it's a little taller now. So the ball is going to be a little taller, which makes the front taller. All right, but now it's level. All right, before it used to be like this. All right, like kind of like that a little bit. The bubble was still in the between the lines, but it was more towards the right. All right, now when I put it down, it's pretty much in the center. All right, in fact, it might be. It looks like it's tilted a little far back. All right, but. Yeah, so it's good. It's level, so that's fine. All right, it would have been fine the way it was before too, but it's got bigger, smoother tires and wheels and all that good stuff. I'm pretty happy. We'll see how. I will have a update vlog in the future to let you guys know how these tires do after, you know, maybe when it's time to come replace them, right? So my plan is when it's time to replace it, I'm just going to buy the tire, because the tire is only like 44 bucks, all right? If you buy the tire itself, it's 44 bucks. And then, I don't know, if you have somebody install it, then it's probably that extra 20 bucks. So if I can figure out how to install these myself, then I'll be fine. Another thing we might want to do is probably balance it. But if you're driving at 60 miles an hour, you shouldn't have to worry about the vibrations and stuff, all right? Because you're only going like 60 miles an hour. You're not going very fast. Okay. All right. Here's Miguel. Thanks for watching. That's the Kenda Load Star 5.7 inch by a 5.7 inch 8 inch wheel vlog. Right. Thanks for watching. Here's Miguel.